I'll take you there with my power.
All right, finally well rested. After, considering how much time passes when I would rest at fires to make the dragons spawn for dragon chunk farm in previous episode. It was like weeks. Zelda's ghost there in Hyrule Castle with her arms crossed, son, tapping her foot like Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the day started then. Let's get dressed like the elf boy hero, son. That's half of being the elf boy hero, is having the confidence to dress like one. Let's get Magnum away from whatever god-awful chunk of Hyrule we left him in. Still don't know what our current faction is with him. He's real hard to read, unless you're holding apples and carrots. Look who can't resist. Look! Yeah, I knew it. It's too late, idiot. We're already friends. Okay, I'm going to eat a hearty breakfast at a Hardee's. Okay, hearty breakfasts start with meat. I want at least 3 of these. Some eggs to bind. The eggs that bind us. And salt to taste. Wait. It's too late. I already picked up the salt. I was going to use butter instead. Salted butter, of course. Oh, we brought the good shit breakfast music. Salt grilled prime meat. Was it served with like a lime wedge? That's what it looks like. There's my recipe, son. I've come up with a new recipe. The good shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Like this ominous fucking pose with the lighting we had during that. I didn't even notice. I'm like, soon they shall all learn of the power of meat. Okay. Now, I appreciate that the Great Fairy instilled my canon Elf Boy Hero outfit with additional defensive power, but there is a cosmetic change I want to make to it. She won't mind, I'm sure. It'll still carry the essence of the hero. It's just, we need it to have more options for accessories, you know, and such. The Great Fairy, once again, you think that lady doesn't care about fashion? Her sole purpose is to upgrade armors. My man, my dog, my bro, let me take this Master Sword off my back and then let me strip mostly asshole naked. Just the pants. So we're going to do something rare. We're actually going to choose the option to return something to its original color. Which, if you remember with these pants, was like a brown. It matched the undershirt of the tunic. I don't know if I want to be blue da-ba-dee-da-ba-da the whole way. If I run into the vampire from the Earth Cave in Final Fantasy 1, he'll be like, I love your outfit. I'll talk with you more, but I have to beat up some petulant assholes that think they're the warriors of light. And we know how that went. Who knew that he would have a prequel arc in Breath of the Wild? That's why you've got to watch all of Tenfey, son. It's like Homestar Runner. Everything connects. Don't you love how much more confident he is when he knows that he's restoring his clothes to their original color? Well, anyway. There we go. Yeah, that's 100 times better. Son. Now we're in for the good times and the good times alone. Okay, so now that we're prepped, fit to burst for adventure, what adventure are we going to do? More side quests? I'm thinking it's time to actually do some of this DLC that I've never done, kind of like the Trial of the Master Sword. This has something to do with the Ghost Champions too, so it'll be nice for them to still be characters in the playthrough. So let's head back to the Shrine of Resurrection, where I done woke up in the past. Boys, we ain't been here in a while. I guess we could have, like, dusted or vacuumed before we left. If crowd come here and be like, I hear the Elf Boy Hero. This is his, like, bedroom. And then they get here and they're like, oh my. Oh, yeah, there's the old worn shirt and pants that we never took. And then there's our friend who decided to hide in our healing coma coffin. How you doing, buddy? Tee-hee, he said. Okay. So is there something I do? Okay, I was getting scolded in Deutsch, but luckily we interrupted it. So it looked like some interesting things are taking place. Let's see. Defeat all monsters at the 4 locations with the weapon. Take. Well, I guess this super cool weapon doesn't get its own slot. Like the Master Sword, we got to make one for it. We'll throw away one of our chunky Lionel swords. Son, the one-hit Obliterator. I like the name of it. It gets the point across. Okay, so the way this weapon works, I like how during this Mystic cutscene, it was a video game tutorial. He was like, thou must take out the cartridge and clean the contacts if thou see graphical glitches. Anyway, it kills anything in one hit, but while we're holding it, we only can have a quarter of a heart, which is the least amount. Like, anything that damages us would deal at least that much. Oh, you can't unequip it. I guess it doesn't really matter what armor we have on then, so we can just continue being a proper Elf Boy hero. Son, the whole plateau has become misty. You can say that it's leading me on, but it's just what I want it to do. Okay, I guess we'll start here in the woods. If you're going to start a ye old Mystic trial on a misty plateau, the woods is always a good starting point. We can even land on yon vantage point, yon bluff. There. Okay, so it's right over there. A tree full of eggs for me to pluck. That sounds like classic Elf Boy hero. I thought we would see something from a distance. Maybe the enemies don't appear until we're there, till we're acknowledged. The enemies are all of them are our senpai, and so we have to be noticed by them. The monsters? You hear the monsters? Okay. Face this way. Whoosh. Do I need the lens of truth? What the hell is going on? One-hit Obliterator, as the name suggests, can defeat enemies in one hit. However, the wielder can also be defeated in one hit. Defeat the monsters at the locations marked on the map within the Great Plateau. If you wish to quit, then you shouldn't have talked shit and got hit. I mean, there's a bunch of bats. I don't feel like that's the goal. I don't think the one-hit Obliterator was really meant for fighting bats. Is it this tree? I'll fight a tree. I ain't above it. I don't give shit about the Lorax. Hey, enemies. Pop! He was one-hit Obliterated. No, you're not allowed to fight me! Damn it! The trial is cheating. I guess those really are the enemies I'm supposed to kill. Luckily, as the hero, I have the right to return by death. Okay, we learned our lesson. There's even a shameful X on the map. X marks the shame. Alright, well, I'm just going to fly right down there. I see a silver goblin. Hey, buddy. Oh, a hornblower, are you? Think that makes you cool, do you? Lord help me, this crowd. I didn't know they were going to fight this much. I could freeze that whole group of bats. No, I could freeze an individual out of that whole group of bats. What's wrong? I have a bomb in my hand. Suddenly nobody wants to come over and hang out anymore. Oh no, I created my own worst enemy. Okay, you're going to get one hit Obliterated. It's such a waste. Okay, good, it went away. No, it didn't. That's not the block button, jackass. He's so weak, but so are we. Okay, I got to do something about you, my friend. I guess falling down here amongst your peers. One rock was all it took to kill the elf boy hero. Okay, I've learned important lessons. The Sheikah monks are doing the best job of teaching me. Alright, I just want to kill that silver one first, so I guess I should fly as close to that as possible. Skedaddle up there and give him just the quickest humbling. I assume all those bats are there to try and prevent this tactic. You cannot prevent the elf boy, you can only delay him. Okay, I'm being somewhat noticed. Death! I'm the hero. Eat a dick. That's nice. I'm full up on those. It's a shame. I know. Okay, how many of them can we just fucking blow up preemptively? Is that enough to dissuade y'all? Is that enough to teach you a fucking lesson? I didn't even think about bows. Are we allowed to just use a bow and arrow? Well, shit. Why didn't they build the whole damn challenge out of the bow and arrow, son? Okay, this will allow us to see our foes. Now, the bow and arrow won't one-shot them, but it won't fucking feel pleasant neither. Okay, you're my current enemy then, because you like to shoot shit at people. Like that makes you cool. Feel like a big man with your bow and arrow, I say, as I obliterate them with a bow and arrow. Yeah, the difference is I'm the hero. I get certain liberties regarding the truth of scenarios. To the hero go the spoils. History is written by the elf boys, as they say. Oh. Electric Hell Death Rain has never been so satisfying. Don't get killed by choo-choos, idiot. That's all of y'all screaming right now at the screen. Oh no, we came so close. And don't forget we can fucking blow ourselves up too. Death to all choo-choos. Even during a trial, I want the loot, the spoils, etc. Okay, how many enemies remain? My foes. Where are my friends? A lightning rod? Oh, I guess one of them was holding it. Isn't that neat? I missed, but I electrocuted it. Well, you're just real tough, ain't you? There we go. Could I get the one-hit obliterator in bow form next time, please? I see. Okay. I was going to say, a new shrine appeared, and it looks like it might be compensating for something. So, just saying. The Yawaka Eda Shrine. What kind of shrine is it? Eda Shrine. It look like a shrine. I can't believe we found more shrines today. Good for us. Son. Apparently heaven's going to let its light shine down in this shrine. So what do they want us to do? I'm still one-hit obliterator bound. Are we going to get orbs for these shrines? Are we going to be able to complete our hearts? Our sword will never be shot with so much power. Okay, metal balls, and we want none. We want the shrine ball, which I see occasionally appearing over there. Okay. And, of course, everything kills us in one hit, so that's the point of the challenge. I get it. Miyamoto. Real clever. Okay, what's the best way to go about this, then? Magnesis will let us get rid of those spiky balls. If we can hit it with a magnesis shot. There we go. Now, we don't want them to despawn, so let's just put them somewhere where they can set and think about what they've done. I'm putting that spiky ball in timeout. Because from what I understand it's the same object, just basically respawning or teleporting. Whatever you want to fucking call it. Damn. I'm just trying to get right up under it and hope we don't get hit. No, what the fuck? No, even the smooth balls kill you. That's what the Sheikah monks were trying to teach me. Alright, we have more of a better understanding of our limitations and what's expected of us this time. Whew. The best chance to grab it would be like right there. Alright, good. Have a chance to cool your heels, mister. Wait till I find a bar site. Oh no, we slowly creep in. See, it follows. No. You stay. Me guy. Me elf boy hero. I don't even think all this is necessary. I just need to kind of run past this shit. But it is fun. Alright. I guess we have to scoop up one of those. This is like, there's a lot happening in this shrine. A lot of physics. Okay. Oh, secret chests. Okay, baby. Come on, big money, big money. Okay, come on. You can do it, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no! It's much more difficult than I originally imagined it to be. Oh, so it's like playing an arcade. It's literally like playing an arcade. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, no, it was in there. UFO catchers around the world. I don't even know if we could use the big ball. Or is the big ball... No, the thing wants that little one. You, my friend. Okay, come on. No. Stop. You all can't come at the same time. Jesus. No, I got too greedy with the speed. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, the truth. Alright. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. All of you, you're killing me. You're killing me. Okay, here he goes. He's just little fellers. No, even little fellers can skedaddle out of your bowl if you're not careful. Alright, here's our next attempt. Little feller attempt 2. Okay, come on. Very easily, very gently. Takes him at the bow. Oh, Lord. This is why we should have gotten rid of the spiky balls. This is why I've always been anti-spiky ball. I agree with Dr. Robotnik. Anything that can move that quick and turn into a spiky ball and kill you and your beloved robot minions is a menace. Alright, now I got to get you out of there. I know. Oh, it's like trying to flip a pancake. That was like a genuine challenge. Look, there's all kinds of other shit in here. Who fucking cares, man? I mean, what's going to be in there that we could actually give shit about? God, I can't believe I'm going to have to edit more of these damn orb screens. I thought I was over that. Well, I guess that answers our question about whether we're going to get more orbs. I guess we are. Let's see what the next combat encounter is. TMVA Breath of the Wild : the next encounter. That's what they'll call the reboot, son. Just keep headed this way. I'm glad the regular enemies aren't here as well, because, you know, they would all be potential life-ending threats. I hear Bad Intentions music. But only for the briefest moment. Okay, we're still headed the right way. We're still headed towards the good shit that we richly deserve. I guess I could have summoned my... Can I summon my horse during a trial? I can. Somebody noticed they're going to report me to the admins and call it cheating. Like, there's no rule against horse summoning. Are you an enemy of mine? I mean, you're a bokoblin, which means you have to be killed. Just like that. Almost landed perfectly on Magna. Almost didn't get a face full of horse ass. But you can't always be the perfect elfboy hero. Don't worry, Magnum. I'll get you across there. First, I've got to do a cool guy shield flip pop. Hell yeah, son. Can't complain now, can you? Would you rather jump over a ravine or be warped across it? Who rolled that fucking sneaky barrel? Thought I didn't notice your sneaky barrel rolling. Hey, that's me. If I was Jumpman in Donkey Kong. I'm like, how did that fucking giant, hateful gorilla in a tie get at the top of these damn girders? With some lady. Okay, I see lizard boys. You stay here, Magnum. Ooh. Pop. Death. Death arrives on elf boy feet. Oh, hey! I didn't notice you for a second. I've got the one-hit Obliterator, by the way. Pop. I don't know if you know about it. It's pretty cool, I guess. Lizard boys are noticing me. Lizard boys are gonna die. And pop. That's how we do it. Look, there was a flame bird just sitting there. Who blows the horn? Who summons the corn? Oh, there's like several of you. Okay. Yeah, I'm real fucking intimidated by a bunch of fucking lizard mans. Does one hit Obliterator kill in the frozen time? It does. The winds! Oops, you missed your one fucking shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Hey, you. No, stop. Stop! Don't climb! Miyamoto's ghost almost got me. He's always compelling you. More compensating shrine. Yeah, I've noticed several Corsair bee honeys so far as we've been doing this. I wonder if they did that to go towards upgrading your armor, because they assume most people wouldn't have been farming it throughout the game. The Road to Chiga Shrine. It's fun to say. And it's fun to play. Let's hope. Sometimes you gotta stop to start. Okay, what are we looking at here? We got magnesis. That's good. I loves magnesis to pieces, as they say. I guess we need to build our walkway. I like the added touch that everything shimmy and shakes. Oh, what's this? Notices your secret hidden treasure chest. What's this? It can't be magnesis directly, of course. I'll build a bridge. Okay, this looks safe. I'm sure it's fine. Good shit for me, please. Well, okay. I'm just gonna take it for cosmetic purposes. I've got enough fucking shields for a lifetime. The healing shield will probably last to the end of the playthrough. But it's nice to have cosplay options, I suppose, on this one. The song we just made. The drama, the tension. Okay. Don't get too shimmy and shook. Oop. Alright, what's the deal here? This is like a Castlevania stage now. It's very Clock Tower-esque. The Tragic Prince, indeed. Okay. I guess we can just make this jump. Huh? Yep, Van Halen knew. God. I didn't realize the Jigsaw Killer moonlighted for Sheikah monks at one point in the past when they were coming up with new ideas. Oh, you want me to glide through that fucking nightmare. I see. I see how you are, Miyamoto. Clever. Jump. We're gliding. What? Okay. What? No, I still needed height. Why couldn't he just reach up? What were they thinking? All right. Fun and laughs, of course, are being shared amongst us, but at the end of the day, we gotta get this shit done. The chief told me he wants that Breath of the Wild TMVA on his desk by 5 p.m. or heads will roll. But unfortunately, he didn't say 5 p.m. of what date, and that's been my loophole ever since. He said that to me the first week I recorded the first episode. Son, he learned to be more litigious in his orders from that point forward. He's like, alright, since I got to treat you like a fucking genie, a fucking ironic genie, let me put this in a way you'll understand. For every second Breath of the Wild is not finished, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm like, oh gee, that's gonna... I'll wear you out. Okay, we gotta have faith Yeah, George Michael knew. You gotta have enough faith to keep the height to get there. It was well balanced. What is this? What is this sneaky, cheeky, breaky nonsense I'm witnessing? I had my suspicions. I had my skepticisms. Alright, well, okay, I was going to say, what's to stop me from getting through here, but I didn't realize I was on fucking Wipeout. We need those commentators. We need Guy Ledouche here to interview me. No, wait, that's MXC. You are the platform. We did it! Heroes, the whole lot of us, baby. Not even close. What if the wall just kept coming? I'd be so horrified. My ears? Do they deceive me? Is that the siren's call of Barabardic Bird Boys? Maybe I'm just hearing it in my mind. This just proves that I'm actually lying in there dying. And in the last moments of consciousness, I heard Cass's song. What are you up to, son?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, he noticed that I'm a bit weak. Don't worry about it. It's just one hit Obliterator. My doctor said that after 2 weeks I'll be fine. Yeah, this place is dreary. I didn't realize. I thought when I did these like shrine puzzles that only I saw the altered world, like it was fucking Silent Hill. But I guess I'm dragging other people into it with me. A hero from this plateau. That sounds somewhat familiar to me. Interesting. Yeah, son, the red string of fate. My pinky is tied to your pinky feather. I don't know what to call this. Yes.
Oh.
I like his choices of 60s Batman onomatopoeia. Cass, that was a legitimately fucking beautiful song. And the best part is you got to name drop the title. You got to say the thing right at the end of the song. You're the only one. Cass is the only one that knows Beyond the Fourth Wall, son. He's the Sans Undertale of Breath of the Wild. Well, I'm glad you found a nice hobby, Cass. Or is this technically like your job? Because you're like a bard, and I guess solving song riddles is probably part of being a bard, right?
Oh.
Oh no, I already heard your song. Oh God, it hurts. More than the Obliterator draining away all of my vitality. That hurt more than anything else. Let's take a picture with Cass here as I'm dying. We'll get the compensation shrine in the background. All right, where's the selfie button? Here's that boy. Here's that boy. Okay, some of y'all taught me that if I hold triggers, God bless y'all for trying to teach me, trying to teach you old Uncle Tenfey how to take a selfie. But these were the poses that the left stick does. But if I hold the left trigger, I can do this. And I can do this. And I can do this. Son, I could even be proper. Boys, I gotta be fucking rapping proper with my boy Cass. He's kind of awkwardly placed. But this gets us closer to the same height. I like being chest high to Cass. Okay, don't target him. Don't target him, he'll think it's weird. Okay, I remember how to use this. Okay, next. We're gonna zoom around a little bit. Get some twang on it. Could potentially even be the thumbnail. Son, rapping proper with Cass. It doesn't quite work the way I wanted to, but it's still a memory that I'll always cherish. Oh, is this our picture of the one-hit Obliterator? Yeah, this is the picture I want. Fuck you. Okay, good. We had fun. Shared laughs. Got to hear a cool song from Cass. Nothing could make this a better trial. Maybe a big meat for me. How's my flame brand sword? Is it still twinkle? Okay, then I don't need to replace it. As long as it still twinkles with luster. Alright, we're headed in the right way. Should I summon Magnum? Can he walk past all this shit? It looks like he can. Magnum, my dog, my ace in the hole. There he is. You've been real good. Good boys. Get carrots. And nobody can disparage it. Yeah. There we go, son. BFFs. Me and Magnum and Cass are going to get together for movie night. We might even play Gauntlet Legends. I always play as the Green Archer in Gauntlet Legends. And I always upgrade her to the Tigress. It makes her stats better. You can have more than one reason to upgrade. Are you the crowd I'm here to kill? You look like a bunch of piece of shit lizards and goblins. I don't understand why you think that you could take me down. The arrogance is what pisses me off more than the actual aggression. Magnum, sweetheart, honey, I can't help but notice that you just ain't stopped, won't stop, non-stop running for your life. I need to leap off your back. I need you to put me on your back for Elf Boy. My bow broke. He's still jumping in frozen time. Okay. I like that passive-aggressive look you gave me. Horse boys! Oh, he is a skeleton horse boy. Neat. Magnum, stop! Fine! Run as far as you want. The hell sphere can't be escaped so easily. My friend. My equine friend. That horse was frozen for all that time. Some jackass on a rock thinks he's hot shit. He's cold diarrhea, my friend. Okay, we're almost done. Hey, what, Magnum, I'll give your back a rest for a moment. We'll go this way. Haha, this way. Haha, that way. I love this trial of the one-hit Obliterator that I refuse to use. The Sheikah monks didn't know about, I don't remember the official name for the term, but it's basically how players of video games will find ways to min-max all the possible fun out of it by trying to be as efficient as possible. Henry and Margaret syndrome, I think it might be known as. They talk about it at GDC conferences, which is when game developers all get together to talk shit about people that play video games. There's no one they despise more than the people they make money off of. And so they're like, God, why they got a min-max? Everything should be random nonsense. I'm trying to find the remaining foes. Stasis sweep the area. Okay, good. Stasis sweep has detected additional lizard boys in need of humbling. I thought those were metal crates. Metal crates, Colonel. There's some kind of lizard boy. That's a Lizalfo snake. They've been around since Ocarina. No, they were in Zelda 2. Fuck you, Snake. Man, Colonel got sassy all of a sudden. Alright, well, I guess I'll ride the skeleton horse over there, since we were in the area. Look, you can make the skeleton horse like you. Okay. Magnum, I found you a new friend. He's like, oh god, the hell sphere. It followed me. Oh no, I was so cocky. Look at that skeleton horse just looking at me. He's like, do you know this guy? Magnum's like, never met him. Okay. I had hoped beyond hope that we got a checkpoint when the shrine appeared, and it did. But unfortunately, Magnum's friend was like, I'm going to go home. This is depressing. Watching an elf boy hero fling himself into a spiked wall for no reason. I've got skeleton horse shit to do, so I'll see you later. Really? Really? Now, will this enemy be one-hit obliterated? Maybe this won't be as tedious as they normally can be. Let's make us some defensive cover beforehand. Pre-game your Shrine Guardian nonsense. Tokiwa Tamare, bitch. Oh no, it didn't work. Jojo saved me. He's just obliterated all of my shit. Hylian shield, motherfuckers. Deal with it. I'm the hero, bitch. Well, shit, we should have gotten hold of this fucking thing before we did all the other shrines. Oh, look, a core. A frosty core for me. Alright, what do we want out of this garbage? That is the spoils of battle. Ancient battle axe plus plus. Oh yeah, I forgot our obliterator. Took up a fucking precious slot. I like having the great version of these swords, but we're not really going to use them in combat like we are the other things. And the spears are just there to look cool. So I'm going to drop this to take this. Yeah, it has much higher attack power. We got properly min-max the fun out of the game, son. As we were just saying, zero-sum strategy? Maybe that's what they call it. I don't know, man. I'm just prancing my way through the trials. Bomb arrow X10. Oh, that's odd. This is where the shrine ball man would normally be. Huh. Are expectations being played with? I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. Let's be shocked and then subsequently angry together. I guess let's have our bow equipped just in case. Okay, so we need a key. I need a key. Oh, okay. I mean, you're just a little feller. You're just a lovable scamp of a guardian. That is genuinely like I'm genuinely impressed by the way they put you through what looks to be a normal combat shrine, and you're like, oh, the one-hit obliterator, da da da. And I thought, that's a neat trick to take something that the players probably despised up to this point and turn it on its head by allowing them to one-shot it for fun. But adding this like a little additional layer here. Obviously, Miyamoto didn't design this part. The no true Miyamoto's fallacy will help me get through these trying times. He just kind of looked at me. He was like, what the hell is he doing? Why isn't he shooting me with a bow like the cheap piece of shit he is? Speaking of which... Treasure chest for me. Hell yeah. At least they had the decency to put good shit in here. If you're going to subvert my expectations, at least also subvert the expectation that I'm not going to find good shit. I'm the elf boy. Need the good shit. You just don't get it, Miyamoto. You don't? I have a one-hit obliterator in my room. I could go get it right now and just obliterate these guardians. Any of you kids seen Austin Powers? I haven't watched that movie probably since the 90s. I had it on VHS. So every time me and my friends hung out, we could be like, hey, let's remember the 5 or 6 Dr. Evil quotes that we say all the time. Okay. I'm going to sit right here for a second and let you crowd think about how you're ganging up on me and it's not good. Alright, I got some after-school PSAs to show you. No! I was too busy trying to do the perfect cool guy shot and I died. I wonder if all the enemies will respawn. Oh. Well, we still have the key, I just realized. So maybe that's when the checkpoint was created. Ooh. Seems like it. Cool. Alright, well we know that one asshole's going to be right there, so we can just preemptively get rid of him. They're all equally dangerous when we're in one-hit obliterator mode. Stasis could prove quite equalizing. Can't target that. Hey, if it works, it works. Yeah. Yeah. Hatchet death. Was that all of you? Did the one that fell down here still alive? No. Good. They're all dead. Good. Oh. Didn't think I knew how to do a cool guy shield flip, did you? Oh, those are just like regular battle axes. I like how that Guardian was dual wielding battle axes. He was that kid of the Guardian class. Ooh, I'm not worried about those Guardian pieces down there. You'll just have to get over it. Alright, one to go, and it's up in the Chili Mountains. We could probably warp closer to there if it lets you warp. Maybe if you warp it, like, breaks the challenge. It's like trying to get that eyeball frog to Lake Hylia to get the eye drops for the bigger and sword there. Ocarina of Time. Figured I'd throw an Ocarina of Time reference in there so you kids start paying attention again. Like, is he talking about a good Zelda game? Is he talking about what websites tell me is the best Zelda game? Well, Gorley. Okay. That was all y'all's malicious intentions from the future of hearing me be so condescending. being like played back across time. It froze me and my horse. Speaking of freezing me and my horse, it's fucking chilly today. Which means you know it's going to be hot tamale. Okay, I was about to say, wait, could I just change my equipment this whole time? Because I was thinking about putting the firebrand sword on. If it's chilly, if we take off that part, tell you what. Oh, God, it's a fucking mess is what that is. It's a fucking mess. Let's be Orange Tunic Saga for just a brief moment. How about that? Remember when this used to be the Orange Tunic Saga? Before we obtained proper Elf Boy hero clothes. Well, Magnum, it looks like it can only run your ass so far up a cold mountain. This isn't Red Dead Revolver, so unfortunately Miyamoto didn't spend 5 months and $75 million to properly give you horse testicles that shrink in cold weather. You'd almost think I was making that up. I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, of course. I played like 10 hours of that game, and then I was like, I don't know if I can play any more of this. I was only able to, like, gather 3 deer carcasses because I only played the game for 10 hours. And you know how long the load animations take. Am I right, kids? Not load animations, but, like in this game, when I run by an item and pick it up, it just appears in my inventory. And everybody loves it. Like this thing right here. I don't even want this acorn, but it's in my fucking pants pocket now. Arthur Morgan would have to sit down, study the acorn, trace back its genealogy amongst the trees, draw an artist's sketch of the scene where he picked it up for future reference. Lay down, take a 2-hour nap, get up, cook a 5-course breakfast, eat it all, clean everything. Then he would pick the acorn up. Are you kids familiar with the concept of hyperbole? Am I supposed to be killing these ice bats, by the way? Because I'll do it. I'm not against it. Let's use fire arrows for fun. Ice bats hate it. My favorite Fanon StarCraft Terran unit. The ice bats. Death. Or not really, but it could have been. Why not just explosive hell, death, rain, all of them? That's a good idea, kids. How did you know? Explosive hell, death, rain. That's how I bring the pain. If you were to ask about the rain in Spain, I'd have to tell you it falls mainly on the plain. The humble ice bat was all it took to kill me. I'm frozen forever. Ganon won, and future generations that somehow still exist just found this frozen ice boy hero. They're going to wake him up. It's going to be a whole nother Zelda game. Okay, good. It brought us back right here. Right about here. If we really wanted to cheese them, we do have basically the equivalent of this Obliterator in bow form, and it's called Ancient Arrows. It almost feels wasteful, but then again, we could get rid of like any... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, Ice Bat Dono, Yamate. Yamate! There we go. The tide's turned. He was obliterated. I do like the thought of getting rid of these ice bats first, as we've proven they're the most dangerous foe. When you have but 1 HP, then all enemies become the final boss. Oh, that must have killed him. He must have been iceless, but I didn't even notice. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. I thought that barrel was going to blow up and kill me, and we would all look at each other There'd be like 2 beats, and then we would just all bust out laughing. Except I'd also be crying at the same time. Now, luckily, we know that piece of shit Ice Wizrobe will be obliterated by my fire arrows. I take great comfort in that. Shot 2 volleys. Always double tap when you're going against... When you're fighting Ice Lizphos with a fire arrow, you want to aim center mass, and you always double tap. Bye-bye, shitlord. I'll send some moblins. See if somebody's dick to suck in hell. Okay, we'll float back over here and regroup. Get my green stamina back. Right in the ass. Boom. Obliterated him via his asshole. And that made me the hero. Yep. You defeated all the monster bases. Conquer each shrine that appears. I'm already 3/4 of the way there, buddy, but appreciate the pro tip. You might not notice this, but I'm an end game elf boy hero, so I might already, you know, have this elf boy hero in down. I guess we could have pushed big snowballs too. I was going to say I forgot to pay attention to where the shrine was. But luckily, Ambling About has re-entered my vision. Etsu Korima Shrine. Multapada. We've entered a creepy dungeon. Why does his eyes glow like that in the dark? Link is his own self-made creepypasta, apparently. Well, we can easily see ourselves with the glowing red. I wonder if that's going to be the gimmick. If I had a torch that was lit. That doesn't matter. I can't unequip the Obliterator, so it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Well, this is just Resident Evil 4 / the first Resident Evil movie, which I think inspired the laser from Resident Evil 4. Alright, I didn't know if any of that shit would. Let me see. The main thing I'm scared of is walking off the edge. Aerosmith would sing about it. Alright, so you move up and down. Hoop. Hoop. Some of these DLC shrines, I guess they had time, because these were made after the game came out, to be a bit more creative. It's too bad there wasn't more stuff like this in the game. It's too bad the game didn't have actual dungeons. I hope Breath of the Wild 2 has something more concrete, because I love this game, but it's got a lot of flaws. And the whole shrines and Guardian Beasts replacing Zelda dungeons, and there not being any like cool items in the game, just the Sheikah runes you get at the very beginning, so that everything had to be designed so it could be your first fucking shrine. Kind of hampers the potential. This game's like a proof of concept. So hopefully Breath of the Wild 2 fucking ups that ante. If you're watching this after Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, or has come out, feel free to leave a comment and be like, boy, was he fucking disappointed? Or, boy, did he get everything he wanted? Did he get fucking spoiled rotten? Okay, I see here. Well, I guess I don't need to be sneaking so much as I need to be not burning to death. Johnny Cash give me the strength to not fall into a burning ring of fire. He's like, I'm sorry, but I only know how to intentionally fall in a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and yeah, I get it. You can get out of here. 9 Inch Nails called. They want their fucking song back. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess the healing shield sometimes just doesn't stop guardian beams, and you just got to know when that's one of these times. All right. We learned a few things, shared a few laughs. Let's switch over to this fucking thing. Remember, this is the one we had to buy with like cores and shit. It's supposed to be real good at deflecting guardian lasers and beams, so let's put it to the test. In fact, we should be proper for aesthetic purposes when doing all this shit. We should have been proper high-tech elf boy. In fact, if we were cyborg, I think the enemy's health bar or health stats, their HP will appear above them. That might make it easier to see in the dark. My elf boy knows what you do in the dark. He's got cyborg camel vision, and he's on his mission, and he made a decision to obliterate you. I've only ever heard the Smooth McGroove cover of that song, which is My Cat Knows What You Do in the Dark. So that's where these lyrics are coming from. I have no idea what the actual song is. It's kind of like how all of Weird Al's songs are better than the original. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this was definitely the better outfit choice, because we get these cool night highlights. Neon Knight Riders. Hey, look at... Oh, we must have been shot in the back previously. Well, buddy, you gonna do it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I could dance all day. I could dance all day. Try and hit me. Oh, you're good. Ooh. Backing away from me slowly, huh? I see you're a master of combat. Oh, well, I don't even got to do shit. With this shield, I could just deflect your own attacks back at you. Fun. I'm glad you kids learned from my mistakes, so when you're doing your YouTube playthroughs of the game and you get to this part, you'll be like, shout out to my boy Tenfey for teaching me to be a cyborg camel. I give cyborg camel outfit a 10 out of 10 on the moist meter. Well, there you go, son. More adventure awaits. Let's return to being proper F-Boy heroes. I guess I don't need this high-tech shield at the moment. Oh god, I'm sinking in snow. So, basically in each of the main regions of the champions, there are going to be additional shrines. Huh. And it's weird, these strange stamps appeared on my map in between recordings, so maybe we'll use them as a sign. Well, I suppose we should do these in the order that we did the original sections of the game, so I guess we could start over in Fishwife Town. Population, well, not Fishwife, she's a dead ghost. Population, Fishwife's ghost, and extended friends and family. Alright, well, I need to sort my weapons and shit again. As such. Cool. Alright, even though I think they would appreciate the blue nature of my double defense hero tunic, it would be in poor taste to not be properly fishwifed up. Honestly, we should have upgraded the fishwife armor to the next level. We needed some kind of fish, probably, to do it. This is more cosmetic than anything. What say you, fish guard? You do that. Little fish younger's getting up to it. Look, you look like you're already fed up with everything. Of course, I guess you crowd lived for a long fucking time, so maybe by that point, that little fish boy's probably like 38. Oh, you've got like a side quest where your mom disappeared, maybe? Have some frogs. I didn't even realize I had the 5 frogs you sought. Here they are. Oh, thanks. Oh, God. I didn't think I'd get ripped off so fucking bad by a fish younger, but I guess such a thing happened. For a moment, that structure right there, as I was turning the camera around, I thought it was Faro's wind from Ocarina of Time. And you kids thought the same thing too, so I don't feel quite as stupid. I guess we should say hey to Prince Sidon, our boyfriend-in-law. I think that's what you call your dead fishwife, waifu brother. Oh, excuse me, he's our husbando-in-law. How embarrassing. Let's see if I can get tall enough where I can look you in the eye. Almost. Okay, here we go. How's it going? Well, gee whiz. I didn't expect to have quite that much smoke blown out my ass, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. There's one here, here, and there. There's no real... Oh, there is a fast way up there. Fishwife armor. If only I had some. It's like when you can't find your glasses and then you realize they're on top of your head. I'm running around being like, have any of y'all seen my fishwife armor? Fishwife armor? It's like, you fool, you're wearing it. Like, I'm not taking armor advice from somebody who only covers their, like, clavicle and leaves their creamy fish belly exposed. Surely, you jest. Okay, I guess somehow I might be able to overcome a Hinox. Remind me, are those the big one-eyeballed thing? It's just when they die so fast, I don't get a chance to really take in their form. As always, TLC in the comments hating at our insistence on chasing waterfalls. Whew, I did pick a bad way to do it because I'm swimming against this stream. That shows my dedication. Oh, don't worry. Now that I'm going vertically, I swim much faster. No, I'm not mad about it. It's perfectly well designed. Isn't that right, Crane? Well, who fucking wanted your opinion anyway? I'll ask Niles instead. I think his last name is Crane too, isn't it? I don't know. I've never once watched Frasier. Oh no, not rain. Whatever shall I do? However shall I traverse the waterfall now? Ooh, a long ways up. I'm gonna put down my ye old warp pad up here. Now that we're away from that crowd. Master Sword, I just noticed it has a set bonus. I legitimately wasn't paying attention. Now when we fill up our hearts and shoot our sword with even more power. Oh, that reminds me, I could have gotten another permanent red heart container. With my newly acquired spirit orbs. Okay, I'm going to put a warp pad here, just in case. So I don't got to swim up the damn waterfalls. Get TLC off my fucking back. Oh. I've got improved sword beams. Did you know about this? Have you seen this? Maybe. Maybe. He learned. It's like we're playing Zelda 1. I'm just walking around the overworld with 4 HP, obliterating motherfuckers with my sword beams. I wish they'd bring back the, like, sound effect sword beam from Zelda 1. It was very satisfying. Even in Zelda 2, like, the noise isn't as satisfying. And Link to the Past, even though it's my favorite Zelda game, like, I don't really care for the Master Sword beams in that game. They're like this little spiral that shoots out. And it only ever does, like, fighter sword damage. I don't think they get more powerful throughout the game. Is this your all's chance to expose me as the fake Link to the Past fans, huh? You're like, more like Link to the ass. Now, James Rolfe, you fucking... I've put up with a lot of your random interjections and nonsense, but I won't have disparaging words towards my beloved Link to the Past now. Hey, you. Do you ever stop moving? Maybe? Yeah, okay, good. Well, this is great. Filling up your hearts and shooting your sword of power has never been quite so enjoyable. I wonder if the shrine is... Okay, it says it's more this way. The mysterious markings that manifested themselves independently of me. If they were pins, I would assume it was the ghost of the agent from Bolt. But the fact that it's just a regular stamp marking, it's not his MO. I am wondering if it's like inside of a mountain crevice. Part of being an Elf Boy hero is traversing crevices. I do see a lizard man. A perfectly bullyable lizard man by my standards. Sword beams to the lizard ass. Now you're not going to give me no sass. And now he returns to grass. There doesn't seem to be anything out here, a cave or whatnot. So maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Maybe I should be peeping through with an overhead view. Because a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Zelda. Alright, what goes on in here? I see some sort of minerals. And silent shrooms. And hardy truffles. Was the true treasure the vegetation that we found along the way? Oh, maybe I need to... Okay, I might have to interact with this first before I do anything else. I didn't mean to do that. It's him. It's the ghost of that man. All right, well, I'm going to put a pin in this just so I notice it. When I look through my scope. There she is, Captain. I'd love to glide from over there where we fought that Lionel. And hell, that Lionel will probably respawn, which means we get to fight him again. My favorite part of bullying a Lionel is when he respawns so I can bully him again. Son, that Lizfo should have played more Smash Brothers and known about Link's down B spam. If you jump as Link in Smash Brothers and don't do a downward thrust, like, you should just immediately be disqualified. It's the whole reason you pick the character. That and throwing bombs. I've always been more of a Toon Link man myself. If there could only be one Link in Smash Brothers, I'd go for Toon Link, son. He's just so charming. I want to ride through the rain on my Magnum horse and reach the highest peaks of Magnum Course. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy a nice rainy Sunday afternoon horse ride. Horses don't get like a wet horse smell like dogs get wet dog smell, do they? If that's the case, then you probably want to put one of them little like rain ponchos on your horse. Maybe get him one of them mariner hats. Some galoshes wouldn't hurt either. Just leave Magnum on top of a rainy mountain as we go off adventuring. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, Becky, look at that Lionel. He is so bullyable. He's probably going to drop one of these fucking Lionel shields. So that's what we ought to be fucking blocking him with. We want to go Berserker, or do we want to go other armors and eat foods? I was having fun as the cyborg camel. And I've got so many bananas that I've got so many banana-based foods. A bow could prove quite useful. The rain will mask our cyborg camel footsteps. And by the time he notices us, it'll be too fucking late, boys. He'll have at least 6 shock arrows embedded in the crook of his half cat, half horse asshole. He's half cat, half horse, but 100% asshole, son. And that's how it's done. Who knew bullying Lionels could be so fun? I didn't realize he's just was a little feller, like low level Lionel. We were legitimately bullying him. All right. Back to heroics, I believe. Hooked on heroics worked for me. I should have summoned Magnum for this. Little stretch. It probably wouldn't have saved any frames, but I'd have felt better about it. What's this Zora sign say? Jump at your own risk. Okay. If you're gonna fucking dare me. Hey, look, it's a Neatra or whatever. Good thing I don't need any more chunks of you, because I'm over that shit. Well, that looks like a shrine. Additional pins must be put in it at all times. Alright, cool. Oh! Not a whole lot to say when you're gliding on a rainy day. That looks different than a normal shrine, though. Oh, hey, Cass is just kind of hanging out there. Cass, were you the reward the whole time? Because I'll support that.
Oh? Hmm? Oh? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Uh. Hmm.
How nice. So Cass basically wrote a cool song about my dead fish wifey. And the cool hero. The cool Big Dick Chad Hillian hero that she was good friends with. Oh no, I'm going to have to tell him I don't want to hear the song. Let's just not have his face on the screen. And then we can't see his disappointment. If you stare at Cass's ass, you can't see the heartbreak in his eyes. Okay. Well, the Sheikah Tech is just real neat. And it tells me where these are. But once again, my premonition. Now I can warp to the warp pad, see? I thought of the future. And that is Forsaken. Certainly drearier. Huh. Looks like a bunch of asshole guardians have appeared. Legend of the Asshole Guardians. That would be if Megabyte wrote this story to reboot. He's like, did I ever tell you about Bob? And how he was a tremendous asshole? Did I ever tell you about the time that the web invaded mainframe and Sprite and Virus? battled side by side, attempting to reclaim the city from the rift which opened wide. You crowd just got a lot on you, huh? Do I have to kill all of them to make the shrine appear? I guess I do. Well, he's just real fucking excited for some reason, preemptively. Please don't notice me. It'd be a shame if I had fucking one-shot you. Ass. Alright, let's get a lay of this. Something behind me exploded. What the hell was that? Was it that? I didn't get any, like, beam lock notifications. Well, even in the middle of this tense situation, even he is surprised we noticed him. Thanks, buddy, for giving me the boost I needed. That guardian tried to stop me, but he couldn't do it. I wonder. Not you, him. I don't know if it was the shield or the Garuda champion that reflected it, but it worked. I haven't done this in forever, reflecting their beams back at them. It's still very satisfying, and when we fuck up, our good friend, the Garuda champion, will take over for us. Look at me when I'm killing you, mister. Oh, I thought he had dropped a big hardy radish, but I realized we just plucked it when we were in pluck lust. Death. Such overkill, but I don't care. If I don't end this playthrough with 0 bomb arrows, it means I'm doing it wrong. A shooting star! I actually noticed one. It's such a rarity for me these days. I think a blood moon's about to be declared. Does that mean all these fucking enemies I'm killing are going to respawn? That's pleasant. I don't see where the shooting star landed. I wonder if the blood moon will make it despawn anyway. Well, we might as well wait and find out. Where the hell's the blood moon? Filling my life with misery away. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying my hardest to skip it. There we go. I was trying to skip it like a Resident Evil 2 remake cutscene of pressing start and square. But I needed to press B and then start, obviously. It was so obvious the whole time. Yeah. Perfect fucking timing for a blood moon, huh? Oh well, it just means we get to bully those lesser enemies even more. The trick is, right when that flash occurs, that's when you want to hit it. You get a little bit of leeway with it, especially if you have a dead Goron bro to deflect the fuck-ups. He's always got your back. When the teacher calls on you in class and you weren't paying attention, he'll always swoop in there to make up some bullshit story. Well, we're getting all kinds of good cores and shit. Ooh. We can kill you, and then we can switch, and then we can kill you, and you. Non-stop infinite killing. And just like that, another mystery shrine makes itself known. I wonder if we just needed to kill the, like, guardian enemies, as opposed to all the little moblins and Lizphos. The little fellers. I'd like to thank all the little fellers that I bullied to death. Yeah, because there's a moblin right now. Just walking around wondering what the hell's going on. Grumbling about how he didn't sign up for this shit. And of course the electric keys. The less said about them, the better. Am I still detecting beetles? I am. We're going to have to go off on a special journey to find them beetles, apparently. I might even have to journey to YouTube and look up best spot to farm beetles. Sato Koda Shrine, they call it. Support and guidance. So this looks like your classic get the ball in the hole type shrine. But it looks like we need to manipulate it in certain ways. Alright, they can be stasised. How else can they be manipulated? What is all this down here? What be the meaning of all these shrine puzzles? Let's see, what do they want me to do? What happens when that ball falls? Let's do that. Well, he doesn't even make it there, so that doesn't matter. Okay, I just noticed the water in the background. So we can create platforms. So if it goes that way, it's going to fall. Oh, I built the thing too fucking high up. Excuse the fuck out of me. Sweetheart. Sweet cheeks. Back at the stable, it cuts to Sweet Cheeks back at the stables, hanging out with one up the extra horse, and she just sneezes. And then one up the extra horse is like, "Oh, are you getting a cold?" Figure we could have a classic anime trope moment together. Cut to y'all with a big sweat drop over your head and being like, "Man, this fucking weeb shit. Damn you, Uncle Tenfey. Damn you and your weeb shit." Okay. So what is the next thing we want done? If the ball falls down there and hits that button, what happens? I guess we could attempt to find out. Nobody knows for sure, but I intend to find out. Damn it. Try right there. No, that's not enough room for a damn thing to even fall off. Okay, I'm thinking maybe like right... if we could get it right about there. Right about here. Well, shrine puzzle don't really have parts, but I'd say that'd be the knee. Dramatic ass ball. I think it's still going to roll over the top right there. When I turn this ball puzzle around, it's like a switch. Oh, I know what we could do. Maybe this is what they wanted the whole time. Once it's down there, we don't need the other ice blocks anymore, so we can do that. Well, ain't you just lovely and fucking wedged? Open face club sand wedge in there. Give me strength. Give me strength. Well, technically, we could use stasis to simulate the effect of having an ice block for this one. As always, it's just what Miyamoto was trying to teach me. Okay, so it's the one at the bottom. I say. If we had one there and it fell on that side and then that thing went up, I just don't know. Can I just glide over there and push the damn button myself? Probably won't accomplish much, but I'll feel satisfied. Yeah, I can't tell what the hell happened. Oh, Jesus! Apparently, that shit launches you. I had no idea. Okay, that must be how you get the secret chest. Good thing I'm not still in one-hit Obliterator mode. Cool guy shit for the shield flip. A cool guy shit fit could prove quite useful. Thank you for giving me that good shit and being a friend. Okay. We gotta look at this puzzle from a different point of view. From a certain point of view. I wonder. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because if it fell down there, I wonder if being launched up will get it over to there. I'm thinking. I forgot. We've got to form the backbone of the puzzle ourselves with stasis. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. And okay. Even the kids could easily solve that puzzle. Good times. Well, there you go. So I guess those aren't the same as... Yeah, they're different. So I wonder, that'll get us another heart container. I know there were 12 more shrines amongst the 4 regions, so I just assumed you'd get more heart containers, but maybe I was wrong. What if the Tenfey was wrong? Okay, there's one over there near Magnum, of all things. Magnum, did you secretly know where all the shrines are and didn't tell me? Because I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you one bit. I was tempted to summon him over here, but I realized he wouldn't have an easy time getting over this terrain. There's our goal. Oh, this is that same one I plunged and attacked earlier. Round 2! He still ain't learned nothing about Smash Brothers, boys. Is Link gonna have to smash a bro? It's always fucking raining around here, man. Well, hey, what are you up to, fish people? Decided to come out here and do some adventuring, huh? Are you plucky and adventure-y too? Okay, so you must have been here to tell me to kill the Guardians. Damn! Okay. He's like, yeah, I fucking despised you, but then I got too old to hate. So now he's just kind of ambivalent towards us. It's about the best we can hope for, really. It's a problem when you live hundreds of years. There's no way to not become a petty asshole after that long a period of time. After watching everyone you care about constantly dying. This ties into my greater theory of Doctor Who as well. Alright, I see your radishes, but I don't need them right now. I'm past the radish phase of my youth. I'm more of a beets and onions man now. Well, it says we're right on fucking top of it, Magnum, so I don't know. Tell you what, you sit here and eat apples. I'll go solve the shrine puzzle, because we're both playing up to our strengths. You gonna eat one out of my hand? Who's a good boy? Okay. I'm looking around for guardians to kill. It's not something inside of that, is there? No, because the little marker's way up there. Of course, I wouldn't put it past them to put a secret cave behind a waterfall neither. No, there can't be one behind this, because behind this is just a fucking, like, man-made or fish man-made structure. Right now, realizing. I missed all that water just to fall on a rock. All right, let's swim back up real quick. A brief moment of fish wife armor. In short pants. But only a brief moment. Alright, well then what's up here that you're trying to hide from me, huh? You can't just put shit on top of the refrigerator to hide it from the Elf Boy Hero, son. He'll scramble right up there. Shatterback Point. I think that's where that line on that I bullied to death lives. I'm not noticing any... maybe if I looked in the correct direction. So it's right over there where he's Magnum's standing. Magnum, do you see any shrines? He's like, I ain't found shit. I'm like, thanks, buddy. Good to know I can count on you. Well, let's go up here and kill this Lionel again, if nothing else, I guess. Because a blood moon were declared. Which means an additional Lionel ass whipping were declared. I like that the shock arrows that you... Normally this is part of the Varuda Divine Quest line, is to come up here and get these. Which, if I remember, we came up here and fought him because one of the thumbnails is me fighting a Lionel during the Blue Tunic saga. Remember those days? You're like, aren't you in a blue tunic right now? I'm like, no, this is a different shade of blue. You're thinking of the Azul Tunic Saga. Okay, where the hell is he? Okay, I actually see him now. You know what? I don't feel like bullying him right now. I want to find this damn thing that I'm looking for. Surely my mysteriously appearing map markers couldn't be incorrect. I have a feeling that whatever ancient spirit snuck those on there went to the Breath of the Wild interactive map website and discovered where all the DLC shrines appear. The DLC shrines. Hard to say. Yeah, I know you didn't even say it right when you were pretending to correct yourself. Good on you, viewer Chan. Good on you. Can't slip nothing past you. Man, there ain't fucking shit around this thing. What the hell? We're gonna have to go to the old tried and true looking for caves and crevices. Miyamoto loves them. Nothing gets his blood pumping like a thick crevice. No, this is just leaving. This is just the side of the mountain that the bear saw when he climbed over the mountain. Oh yeah, the other one's way out there. I mean, I guess we could have looked more at the pictures down there. I don't feel like going all the way back down there to look at them again, though. Magnum understands. We'll try a little bit more fiddling about, and then I'll just look it up. And spare you kids the heartbreak. Knowing your Uncle Tenfey can't solve video game puzzles. If it ain't putting a crest in a crank or pushing a statue, I don't know nothing about it. There's just nothing here. Alright, tell you what. Slap this bad boy down. We'll pop down there and take a gander real quick and see what we're missing. What obvious thing we're missing. Plus it gives us a chance to look at the areas of Zora's Fountain that we never do. And we get to pay Cass another visit. It's nothing but wins from my point of view. Y'all get more world-class Tenfey rambling as I try to fill time. I need to learn how to do the speedrunner trick where you drop the 2 bombs that you can make and you blow one up and it knocks the other bomb into you just as you're jumping and putting out the paraglider. Or no, you jump and get the momentum and then you pull out the paraglider. And you go skedaddling about. Ah, thank goodness. Cass's song is giving me the strength I need to figure this shit out. I'd say our defense upgraded hero tunic matches the color scheme of this place real well. Look, you even attracted Louise Senpai with your music. Cass would fit right in the fucking Beastars when you think about it. Okay, so which one is the one we were trying to get? Alright, according to the topography, this is right about... Oh, Lulu Lake. Lulu is the version of... what's her name? Rudo from Majora's Mask. I'm sure you kids find it real fucking interesting. I see. Oh, they probably want you to take pictures of these and reference them later. And that's what we'll do. Pop. No, zoom in. Enhance! Even the Sheikah technology can't enhance but so far. Even the Sheikah don't know how to get rid of all the pixels when they're Photoshopped. Alright. So there's that chain of islands. I recognize that. That's the one we've already got, I believe. But just for completion's sake, we'll take the picture. Damn, my album's full. I have been taking all kinds of fucking pictures for fun, haven't I? I guess we could delete some of them. Oh yeah, I need to find the rest of these memories too. Still got shit to do. Okay, so here's the plan. We don't need these anymore because we turned in that quest. I can't remember if I showed that little Koraka bloopy yet. Those are just fun pictures. Boom, 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 boom. Wolf Link. We'll keep a couple of pictures of him to remember the good times. Alright. Showing off a horse. Showing off some bird armor. Showing off a thick Garuda lady. We want to keep those good times. Of course, we want to keep our cast pictures, and that's the way the news goes. Boom. Okay, so you look like that, and when I go to my map, that might not have been the one we got. Oria Grotto. Okay. So there's that, like, dam. That dam. My favorite extended Flintstones universe character. So is that what we're looking at? I wish we could see the picture at the same time. Make this much less aggravating. I don't even know why we're trying to figure that one out, because that's the one we fucking need. Let's see. So the one over there by the chain of islands, I'm not worried about right this second. Hey, Louise Senpai. I can't help but notice you over there, ignoring me. Being so flippant and desirable. Okay, there's Zora's Domain. So we need to compare Zora's Domain to that rocky outcrop. If that's Zora's Domain. So somewhere over here, maybe these little stamps aren't as accurate as I thought they were. Maybe it's just over here somewhere. Well, that puts it like right in the water by Zora's Domain. God, this is confusing. Not the puzzle, me trying to click on shit. Here, let's just put a pin in it. Okay, okay, okay. Google phone. Google, quit picture taking. Grandpa mode, activate. Okay, head straight this way. I like to think everything I was just muttering. I think that was the Goron telling us to stop being bad at deflecting lasers and that he's been regenerated. But I like to think everything I was saying, Link was muttering to himself as he was staring at those things, and Cass just sat there in awkward silence, just hoping we would leave without a confrontation. Okay. We've made it over Hill and over Dale. If we can just get past Bill and Boomhauer, we'll be set. I could have just warped over to Zora's Domain, but for some stupid reason I thought you all might enjoy the journey more than the destination. Okay, okay, okay. Are we seeing anything over here? Over here, maybe. Because, I mean, if it's a bunch of guardians we have to kill, they're usually fairly visible from a distance. Or maybe not all of them are, hey, kill a bunch of guardians and then you get to do a cool shrine. Maybe some of them you just got to find. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's a ladder. Oh. Okay. Did you kids notice that? Because I can't say that I did. Alright, so we were kind of okay in the distance of where it was from Zora's Domain. Sort of, kind of. Okay, we're being timed. And since this is a fishwife trial, we have to use fishwife time. I assume we're being timed because I hear a ticking and a talking. And in video games, that's taught me that you're being timed. Video games are always judging you and your actions. Once again, to bring up Sans Undertale. I can pick flowers along the way. Damn you. Little Superman 64 inspiration here, I see, Miyamoto. Are you listening, pig? Okay, so this is where the shrine will be. Good job, pig. No, my hearts weren't filled up with power. You win this round. You win this round. My Earth sign. Oh, wait, Earth sign is bear, isn't it? Porcine, of course. It's obvious. The secret stairway, you say? Interesting. Interesting. Check for obvious traps. Check for obvious magnesis objects. So I see these things can be moved around. Oh, you're on a thing, a guide. Okay. See, what you probably want me to do is raise that up to there. Freeze it. Get a cryon or block under it. About here. could have done it the opposite way, but a cool guy shield flip. Oh no! We didn't quite have enough cool guy hope in our heart is the problem. Yeah! See? Now you're the next step. The next phase. I'm assuming. Damn it. Once again, I'm doing this backwards. We're just going to have to put our faith in cool guy shield flips. Oh no, I switched to the wrong thing. Don't tell Guy the Fierce Knight. My faith will never be rewarded again. I did it again. Oh no, there's not a guy on this earth cool enough. Let me rephrase that. There ain't a guy cool enough on this earth to make that. So, okay, here's the next step of the Operation Secret Staircase. Alright, you can be way up here. Boom. Goes for that dynamite. Just what we needed. Just when we needed it. Let the good times roll, baby. Cryonis your way to a new year. Huh. Oh no! I didn't stick the landing. What if the Sheikah monk just turned to dust at the side of it because he knew we were no longer worthy to be the hero? Alright, enough nonsense and games. I'm like Xena on a top at the hot spring baths, and you're Pierce Brosnan. And after you threw me up on the steam rocks and burned my ass, you pulled out your Walther PPK and told me no more games, take me to Giannis. Kind of a weird interaction we just had, but we both enjoy GoldenEye, so god damn it, I'm trying to reminisce about GoldenEye, and somebody is just dying to have the dog shit beat out of them. Okay, you're frozen, and while you're frozen, I have chosen to equip Berserker gear, and then I have chosen to beat your cat horse ass to death. You earned it, sweetheart. I'll break the fucking thing on your ass, and then I'll break the fucking Master Sword on it. And somehow, we won. Boys, he's had a rough day of it. And he deserves it. Okay. Can't pick up any garbage. There we go. Okay. Oop. Alright. So the map, the interactive map showed a thing way out there, but the picture we saw was more like here. So I guess that might be where the shrine is going to appear. Let's make it daytime. I like adventuring in the daylight. You don't have to worry about the boys appearing. You don't have to worry about skeletons. You're like, isn't that the same thing? Oh no, I rested till night. What a waste. Let's try that again. Zelda's ghost. Once again, tapping her foot. This is like an entire day we wasted in game time. Okay, I'm going to slap my sigil down here. Just in case. And we're going to explore the area. Just a hint of adventuring. Just a hint of being plucky and adventuring. It's a long way down. I'm glad that they're not all, hey, kill all these enemies or kill all these guardians. It's nice that they mix things up. Gameplay variety. Who knew? It could have such an impact. Oh, there's a Korok seed just whistling around. He's like, oh, I never expected you to be flying by here. Of course, he put himself in a area with no little rocks to drop on his head. He knew what he was doing. He played the Korok fool, but he also played me like a fiddle. See what this little lean-to gets up to. Luminous stones and a hammer. There's probably some kind of lore and world building going on, but I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for Louise Senpai. An energetic rhino beetle. Is Louise Senpai leading me to the truth? I'd like to think so. I see. I guess you crowd are going to tell me what to do for the next trial. What say you?
Aye. Oh.
All right, buddy. What's the happening? What's the fat skinny? All right. Well, I see why you all have this fire here. Because I guess you've got to go towards the rising sun. Before we do any of that, I want to find this energetic rhino beetle that my sensors picked up for a brief second. We didn't go near any trees, so it wouldn't have despawned, would it? Damn it. Damn it. Why have they got to be? I guess that's the reason they're one of the items you need to upgrade this legendary hero armor. Whatever. Sour grape sass rhino beetles ain't got nothing for me. I realized if I wanted to shoot my sword power, I needed to fill up my hearts first. Alright, follow the morning sun and you'll get the good shit. Head down where the sun don't shine and get your reward. Well, I guess it can just fire grain here. Okay, the beetle must be... It just immediately despawned. What the hell? Well, if we follow the rising sun, we'll head towards that thing. So I guess maybe that was the reason. Okay, I see the little glowing thing down there. Oh no, rhino. Energetic beetles. They were put here to distract me from the trial of the fishwife. And they're doing a damn good job of it. That's the best part. Alright, land me right around here. We'll do some quick beetle scouting. This direction, maybe? I just realized there was an updraft. I could have glided up, but what can you do? You got to earn that shit when it comes to beetles. Okay, there he is. Fuck at him like a juicy grape. Gonna make my armor great. Okay, 7. We're kind of halfway there. But don't tell Bon Jovi. Well, the blue thing vanished. Will it come back? It might not. We might have missed our thing. Although we're detecting more beetles now. I'm going to have to warp. Unless I can hit one of these wind gusts and fly my ass back up there. I'm going to have to warp. I don't think I'm going to quite make it, but nah. We were so fucking close to, boys. We can climb up here and leap out, and we should be able to do it from there. Oh, yeah. How you kids doing? Having fun? Are you enjoying the playthrough? Am I dragging it out too far? I haven't done any of these DLC quests that we've been enjoying together, so I'm hoping that you're getting some entertainment value out of it. I assume you're covering something, I was about to say. What good shit lurks in this crevice, my man? Oh boy. Thank goodness. It is very satisfying to just hurl away those metal boulders. Yeah, I got enough stamina without putting on the climbing gear to climb up that shit. Damn, I thought more energetic rhino beetles would be appearing. I'm just going to hit that one because it's rare. And I want it rare. Even if we wanted to climb this shit, Miyamoto's tears are flowing. Of course, it stopped raining as soon as I pointed that out. There's a solid fucking mess of mushrooms down there. Did you see this? Have you heard about this? I don't understand why we keep, like, detecting a beetle and then it's just going forever. But I do know that's pissing me off. They're not related to time of day, I don't think. And I don't know if they spawn in the rain like lightning bugs do sometimes. Well, Legend of Zelda has taught me that when you see something like this, you gotta blow it up. You gotta get the treasure. Wow. Legend of Zelda has also taught me that sometimes the treasure is garbage. What can you do? I thought maybe there was an enemy up here I could bully. But it weren't meant to be. Okay, let's see if we pass the time of day here and make it morning if that little glowing thing reappears. Or if we have to do it over there where those Zora are hanging out. If it's a Zora-dependent shrine puzzle. Son, you got this string of spaghetti code. If you remove the Zora, nothing works. Look, we're detecting rhino beetles. But for how long? Okay, the thing is down there again. So we'll grab a beetle along the way. Find a beetle, pick it up. And all the day you'll have good luck. Is it on one of these trees? That's where they like to hang out and do their beetle-y activities. We're like the Sergeant Snorkel looking for Beetle Bailey so we can beat the dog shit out of him. I can't believe that comic is still going. Apply that to any long-running newspaper comic, and it still remains true. Please don't make me bully you to death, friend. The ill intentions, I can sense them. Okay, I feel like I deflected his thing, but I was too close to him? Way to ruin everything, jackass. could have just pulled out an ancient arrow and done the smart thing. I thought it would be more entertaining if I deflected your ring back at you, and look at that, I'm being punished for it. Don't grab the wall, Link! God forbid! Did I say I wasn't warping? Because that was a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie. Okay, let's try this shit again. Yeah, because when I swung my shield, it made the sound of deflecting it back at him. It must have been so close that the angle of the deflection, I don't know, the sun was in my eyes, etc. Etc. Thank God it's raining, so that way I can't make a fire if I need to set till morning again. That would be a fucking crime. If I couldn't waste your all's time even more. Yeah, I should have put my warp sigil down over here, because even being able to warp back up to that point, we still got to glide for like 2 solid minutes to get back to where we were. Just more of Miyamoto's fun, quaint design choices, of course. Alright, there you all are. I'm going to slap this fucking thing down right here. I can't make it morning because it's raining. Okay. Oh, it's still damp. Okay, there we go. Thank God. Thank goodness. I'm just going to have to ignore any beetle sightings, because we just want to get this shit done at this point. Yeah, I don't even care. Disclaimer, I care immensely, but I care about getting this shit done more. Is it? Is it really? Or is Miyamoto's ghost... Miyamoto's ghost is there like the Lakitu in Super Mario World. That was like a fish ghost that like had a fire on a fishing line. He appears in the first Chocolate Island Ghost House. You kids know what I'm talking about. You kids know I'm not crazy. You're like, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Uncle Tenfey. Just because we know what you're referencing doesn't prove the latter. We did it. And now we get to drown in the ocean. The Key Dafunia Shrine. Just as I suspected. I gotta say, I like this visual of just the shrine itself kind of erupting out of water. Oh, I guess it has like a rocky outcropping under it. How accurate was my thing? Pretty good. I mean, the thing that a ghost mysteriously put there. And I'm not cheating, and I'm not owned. I got excited when I saw the water. I was like, oh, thank God, maybe it's a here's your free shit shrine. But no. Alright, I guess we've got to melt ice. Hot Ice Hilda. Couldn't be reached for content. Probably because she fucking fell into a sun. Spoilers for All Star, by the way. I'll tell nobody. You're like, why not? You've already spoiled the best scene in the show. You kids know what I'm talking about. They want me to pick that torch up and walk over here with it. But I'd have to drop one of my precious, valuable items that I love so dearly. So we could cheat and do this as well. Although it'll eventually go out. Damn you, the game. You know what we could do? We could just stand here with a fiery sword in our hand and naturally melt it. And it shouldn't even affect the luster of the weapon. It still twinkles with item lust. Can you build fires in shrines. I don't see why you couldn't. Let me just squeeze through here. What does this button do? Just an ice dispenser, I see. Neat. Alright, so the gimmick is I need to be up there, but... And this is a big butt. A big, juicy, slappable butt. I guess I also need there to be enough ice that I can still climb up there. Interesting. What if I were to equip this and equip fire arrows and just fire indiscriminately? What could possibly go wrong? I wonder if you can climb on top of these. Unequip the firebrand. Well, we don't want things to melt. A cool guy's shield flip could get us up there. Because I don't think you can climb ice. Alright. We're going to melt our way to the truth. Sorry, I thought my things might be melting that. Cool, cool, cool. Did we do it? Did we solve the mystery? Did we rewrite history? Probably not. We're probably going to need cryonis. Whenever I see ankle-deep water, or this is more knee-deep water, not even deep enough that you can sneakily take a quick piss without anyone noticing, son. What a useless amount of water. Now, what the hell is it they want here? Because even a cool guy's shield flip won't get us up there. What were they thinking? Literally. Is it something to do with this ice? Can you push ice? You can't. Ah, unless you stop time. We probably need to make it small enough that it can fit under this. Get it in here. And then maybe put a cryonis block under it to raise it higher. That's my current mode of thinking. At the very least. Alright, now that she's in there, we can take our firebrand and hold it here for just a sec. Definitely, like I said, these are definitely more involved puzzles than what you get in the main canon game, where it's like, here, fight this robot. Here, make that ball fall on that switch. Good job, buddy. Good job. You're a hero, alright, yes sir. Man, you all take all the fun out of being a hero. A hero of condescension. Alright, is she small enough yet? I guess there's one way to find out. Not quite. Yep. Stainy ice. She just does fit. Just gotta give her a little bit of twang. It's like trying to get a couch into an apartment. Especially if the door, God forbid, you have to turn 90 degrees as soon as you go through the door. What a nightmare. Who designs this shit? Alright, here's how I think we should do this. And that's the way the news goes. Lick, lick, lick my balls. All of these famous catchphrases of a famous cartoon scientist can apply. What perfect, lovely weather to be stranded out in the middle of the sea on a rock cropping. Not really the middle of the sea, more the edge of the sea. All right, we need to go see Varuda, so I'm just going to warp over there. Thought maybe we could escape the rain. I guess we could have a rainy cutscene. It might go along with the forlorn, bittersweet memories of our fish waifu, who apparently we can just come talk to her ghost whenever we want to. And so could any of her friends and family if we bothered to mention that she's up here. Now, normally when you go near these things, Miyamoto's ghost cusses you out and warps you away. So let's see what happens. Well, shit. I didn't realize we were going to have to fight Water Blight Ganon Redux. So I guess what this is supposed to be is we're in the memory of when Mipha was confronted by Water Blight Ganon and unfortunately killed in the past. And it automatically equipped all this Zora gear on us, which means the fact that it put this hat on us didn't count as us equipping it. And when I swore that I would never wear it again, or never equip it again, I did not in fact equip it. The game did. So, checkmate. Richard Zucker. Alright, let's deal with this. Unfortunately, I don't think I could frozen time bomb arrow him to death this time. But them's the breaks. Ow! I forgot that he's a cheating bitch. It slipped my mind. I froze him in the middle of his epic attack animation, I just realized. How many arrows do I have? Just 15. I don't have a shield, but I do have my Goron power, so that's good. I'm just going to deeps race him, son. I've got so much HP from being the hero that I think I could just tank and spank him. Especially if I could freeze him every now and then. Especially if he'd stop fucking cheating. Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to target. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that he raises the water level in this phase. Having fun, buddy? I got more where that come from. I got more dead ghost friends to help me beat your ass. Oh shit, it did that thing where Link dove underneath the fucking ice block. Oh Lord help me, the water controls are so awkward. Okay. Put that up temporarily to block this attack. And now we can fucking finish him off. Nope, once again! Immaculate controls, Miyazaki. Immaculate fucking controls. Yes, I'm blaming the game and the awkward controls, and no, there's nothing you could do about it. I'm a YouTube video game playing person. I'm allowed to bitch and moan and blame the controls and be the blameless victim. So you might have noticed I jumped towards him and I pressed the button to bring my bow up, but it didn't, and I didn't get any frozen time. Isn't that interesting how that happened? I guess I'll eat my three pieces of food that it gave me. This is getting on my fucking nerves, y'all. Everything feels so... Okay, well... Oh, I had Mifa's Grace. It's been so long since I benefited from it. Okay. Let us overcome the true boss of this fight, which is awkward fucking water controls. See? He fucking dove. I'm absolved of all sin. Okay. One day he won't have ice blocks to hit us with anymore. This is not... Like, I don't call this challenging. This is aggravating. I feel like I'm playing fucking Elden Ring again all of a sudden. That's how shitty this has been. Can't see your fucking face to hit you in the eye. DOE. There. Whew, thank God.
Oh? Mm. Mm.
Was ich noch fragen wollte. Wer sind die anderen 4, die auserwählt worden sind?
Der Goronenheld Darok, der Orni-Krieger Revali, die Königin der Gerudo Obosa und dann noch der Ritter mit dem heiligen Bannschwert. Link.
Sidon, beeil dich und komm hoch zu mir.
Mifa, ist sie doch nicht noch zu jung? Um Wasserfälle hochzuschwimmen, meine ich.
Das stimmt, aber ich muss bald weg und Router steuern. Na komm. Komm. Ich nehme dich auf den Rücken, dann kriegst du ein Gefühl dafür. Los geht's. Hör zu, Sidon. Falls mir etwas passieren sollte, dann kommt's auf dich an. Dann bist du es, der unser Dorf beschützen muss. Versprichst du mir das? Also, der Wasserfall. Willst du es dann vielleicht mal allein versuchen?
Hm. Hm.
Du bist so stark geworden. Viel stärker als vorher. Mifas Gebet sollte nun noch hilfreicher sein. Ich bin mir sicher, dass du mit dieser Stärke Hyrule retten kannst. Und die Prinzessin, die dich im Schloss erwartet.
Well then, I guess Miyamoto knew how angry and petulant I would be at the end of that boss fight, so he immediately followed it up with a nice cast song and a nice bit of lore and world building about our dead fish wife. So there you go, that's being the hero. I want to talk to Cass again, but then I got to tell him that I ain't got time for his song, and I just can't do that to him right now. Alright, well there's one champion ballad down, so I'm going to go home and go to bed. And when we wake up tomorrow, we'll tackle the volcano area. Good times. Probably a lot of robot pants involved. Never a bad time with robot pants.